How's it going, guys? Vaibhav here and welcome back to another video. Now today I want to talk about the Vivo X50, which I know is a smartphone that you probably haven't heard of, but it's a phone that's focusing on videography capabilities, especially when it comes to nighttime performance. And I'll say this because I've done a fair few camera comparisons in my time, and if you want to check those out, you can go ahead and go over to GN Tech and check them out using the card above. But I'll basically say this: optical image stabilization has improved, daytime videography has improved with dedicated stabilized modes on pretty much every single flagship smartphone out there, and nighttime photography has improved. But if you look at nighttime videography, it hasn't seen the same step up, and I think this technology will be the trailblazer for that step up. Now, before we get into sort of that discussion, let's take a look at Mr. Who's the Boss's tweet or Instagram post from the last week or so. So he basically goes ahead and said, what you're looking at here is the Eye-Like gimbal camera system on the upcoming Vivo smartphone for shake-free video, and tag a friend who needs to see this. And pretty much this thing mimics your eye, and you can do a comparison and basically find out that it's exactly the same as what the eye does. And I basically left a comment on that saying it should improve low light jitter, I'm guessing. Plus, I know you have the phone, so spill the beans. And he said, yes, it should. Now, this is great news because that's the thing I'm complaining about. All of these smartphones, while great with dual optical image stabilization, still don't improve nighttime video camera capabilities. And if you've used your phone for nighttime videos, if you're walking briskly at night and taking a video for whatever reason, you'll see all those lights jitter around, and that's something you don't want when it comes to video, and that's what Vivo is fixing with the X50. Now, this concept was actually shown off a few months ago on the Vivo Apex 2020, which was a conceptual phone, but it's nice to see that that feature has been borrowed for a consumer-centric phone in the Vivo X50, which is coming out on June the 1st. So let's go ahead and actually look at what sort of technology Vivo is using for this camera setup. So first of all, the camera unit itself is 5 times bigger than any other main camera unit found on a conventional smartphone. So it's apparently 363 millimeters squared in terms of area and 4.5 millimeters in terms of thickness. And basically all of this is not in a language I understand, but it does basically say that it has up to a 3-degree movement. So you can see the gimbal move up to 3 degrees, and we'll get to that in just a bit. And it improves optical image stabilization performance by up to 3 times more than the conventional optical image stabilization that we've seen, and plus it also improves nighttime performance and photosensitivity of the sensor itself. So all of that is great news for videographers, especially if they want to take videos at night. Now, this is basically what the gimbal looks like. So this is a teaser from Vivo themselves of the smartphone's camera unit, and as you can see, it's got a 3-degree view on the top and the bottom side, and that looks really cool. Now, if someone saw this in action, it looks kind of scary, to be honest, but I think this is going to improve camera performance a lot. Now, since then, we've seen a video camera sample coming from Sparrow's News, who I'll link in the description down below. They've basically compared optical image stabilization with Vivo's own sort of stabilization technology, and as you can see, there's a massive difference. So Vivo's is on the right, and optical image stabilization, the one we know, is on the left, and the stability is much better. As you can see, there's the jitter effect, and once again, compared between the left and the right, there is a massive difference. So this is exactly what I want the Vivo to eliminate, and we can make a fair judgment out of this, but I'm really excited to try it out for myself because I've seen the jitter effect for the past 2 years when I've been doing camera comparisons, and it's nice to see that it's finally being addressed. Now, another thing from Vivo, they've actually released 2 different videos showcasing the feature set of this camera smartphone, and we're gonna go ahead and look at them. So this is one of them, and the nighttime performance from this looks absolutely incredible, by the way. So this is a photo or a video basically taken with the X50 showing how good the performance is at night, and if the performance is anywhere near that, I will be drastically impressed. So once again, that's the camera technology or the actual photography technology of the X50. And there was another video that they've shown. Let's just scroll up and see that. This is of the video camera capabilities, and something to note here is how smooth and stable the footage looks, and it's something that you can't do with any other smartphone out there. Once again, they show off how cool it is, and what's really cool is that it can actually take pictures of moving things without any sort of blurring. So I'm guessing you should take this with a pinch of salt because the marketing team can do whatever they want with pictures pictures to make sure that they're the best out there for people who want to use these pictures. But nonetheless, if the phone can get anywhere close to what we're seeing right now, it's going to be mind-blowing, and it's definitely going to be better than the likes of the S20 Ultra, which by the way has dual optical image stabilization, but still can't mimic these sort of features. But this is something really exciting, and I'm glad it's coming to smartphone technology. I'm looking forward to what you guys think down in the comments below, because this is something that really excites me. I've been doing smartphone camera things for the past 2 or 3 years now, and this is sort of the revolutionary step that I was looking for, and I hope other companies follow suit, because if this thing turns out to be a success, which I'm pretty sure it is given by the samples and given especially by these samples that we've seen on YouTube, we can definitely see the likes of Samsung, Oppo, OnePlus, not Apple, but definitely those people who want Android operating systems, basically those people who have Android smartphones running, to implement these systems in their future camera modules, and that could improve and elevate sort of the videography capabilities of a typical smartphone and take it to the next level. Definitely something exciting. Looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this one coming very shortly. I'll be sure to cover this in some way or form. If we do get the phone over on GN Tech, the camera comparisons will be over on there, but I'll be sure to give you guys my impressions over on this channel as well. But once again, thank you guys for watching. This was Vaibhav, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.